Hi, welcome to another Infinity Train video. In this video we're looking at some of the Losblock City tiles. So this is part of their sort of city tile range. So there's various different tiles in this range. Most of these are 1 foot by 1 foot, so it's easy enough to work out how many you're going to need. Now obviously some people get concerned about whether tiles are going to give players advantage by pre-measuring distance effectively because you know how long a tile is. It doesn't really make a huge difference, I don't think. I think by the time you've added some terrain on top of it, it's going to be difficult to distinguish the tiles anyway. So the first sort of tile that they do is a very just nice simple plain tile that you'll maybe put some of your buildings on top of. Now, what happens underneath is if you look underneath at the tiles, you'll see there's these little clip spots in here. And what you basically get is you get these little clips here, which will just slot in and allow you to bring together some tiles from other parts of the range. So if we just flip this over now, you can see we've got these two tabs, and if we grab one of the other pieces, in this case a road piece, you can see that we've now got this road and main tile piece. Now for the road pieces, they do all the sort of normal variations you're going to need, so you do get crossroads, bends, T-junctions, etc. You can find them all on the site. In this case I've just picked up these two particular ones. Now as I mentioned, these are the 12-inch tiles, but they also do a 6-inch tile range. So again, these are very similar. So again, 6-inch tiles here. Again, they've got the slots if you needed to. Now what you can do though is they do also sell upright kits, which basically allow you to add to the distance. So if we flip this round here and move it off so it's like here, for example, you can see here that we can raise one of the sections off by putting in the upright piece. Now you'll notice that the upright piece comes in modules. So we've got the top piece here, and you'll notice then we've got a bottom piece, but we've also got two different height adjusters. So you can use these to, if you want a step up height, so it's a half height effectively, you can use those to adjust the level of the height that you're going for. Now more importantly, you'll notice these slots down here, and they sell a variety of wall kits that go on the side. So you can see here I've used one of the more basic wall kits. So when I put it up somewhere like here, it will just basically line up nicely and you can see the wall piece. They do also some very nice ones though. So there's also like a noodle bar kit. So as you can see here, now I've created this noodle bar, and I'll just show you that in a bit more detail. And again, this is just something which slots on. So if I take off the roof piece or the tile piece, you can see that this piece here is just a front plate, which literally just slots onto some of these connectors, and then all of a sudden I've got this much nicer than just a plain wall. Now, at the moment, the only store that they do is the sort of noodle bar one, but I believe that they will be doing more in the future. I'll try and just get this back onto the right slots. Right. So we've got something like this. Now, again, here's another variant on the wall piece. So this one is the ladder variant. So you can see here we've got the ladder piece, and as I mentioned earlier, if you wanted to, you could do a half piece. So let's just swap this piece out and put a half piece in. Now obviously we'd put a side wall in to this piece here so it matches up. But what you also get is you can get some stairwell pieces, and again they come in two sections. So for example, if we wanted our stairwell just to go up to this height, now obviously we've got a ladder on there, but if we turn it around there so you can see the height, you can see we can put a stairwell on there, but similarly we've got our double height stairwell here. So if we want to go up to the full height, we have our full height stairwell. So this is a really nice way to design your terrain to have a raised level. So rather than just raising up levels using buildings, you can actually build up part of your terrain on raised sections as well to create a more realistic city. A lot of people do use mats, and mats are certainly a lot easier to store. They come with a nice amount of detail on them. But I do quite like building boards out of modular tiles where you can actually fix a bit more to the tiles. And you can design your layout a bit better. So hopefully you found this video useful. You'll find all the links to the various sites in the comments below. If you like this video, please do subscribe to it. It helps us out. Also, you can either comment in the video below or on our Facebook page, and have a look at the rest of the stuff that Losblock do.